Testing 1 2. Can anyone hear me? No mic. Hilarious. Can everyone hear me? Yay! Sorry about that. The only thing that fixed it was restarting my PC. It's your fault, One Guitar Guy. That's why it went wrong. You were here too early. Just it made everything go wrong. I'm kidding. I would never put that blame on anyone other than my own ineptitude and mysterious things not working. Hey, good to have you back. Right, good evening, everybody. Goodness me. One Guitar Guy, Imaginary Friend, Shibello, Modder LP, Silver Eagle Dev, Ice Dice. Welcome. It's good to have you guys here. Happy Christmas. I hope everyone who celebrated it had a lovely time. I hope those of you who didn't celebrate it also have a lovely time. I can't even speak. Breathing is difficult. Little energy, violent coughs, nasal congestion. Also, right now I feel hot. Hopefully it isn't COVID. Otherwise, oh, damn, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that you're going through that, One Guitar Guy. That sounds pretty damn awful. Speedy recovery, my friend. So yeah, I hope you guys all had a lovely time. This is the last stream of the year, and we're doing something a bit different. Doing something I've not done in a while, which is a metal cover stream. First metal cover I've done in over a year, I think. In fact, I think it was exactly a year ago for my last one. That's how down the output has got. So we have guitars at the ready. We have a track ready to go. Maybe we should just fire it up and listen to it, shall we? You remember the last one? Nice. This is indeed a Christmas gift to the Modder LP. So, the cover that we're going to attempt tonight, I don't know how it's going to go. This is always the way. It's always kind of fun and exciting because it could go completely balls up. Is from Paper Mario, the Origami King. And it's Autumn Battle. And it sounds like this. It really is. It really is so good. It grew so well. Yeah, the beat is beautiful. It's just... That's the gist of it. There's a midsection. it should be good. So the cool thing about this is that it's kind of widdly and it's got the illusion of it being really difficult. But that little is kind of a weirdly easy thing to play on guitar. You can kind of wrap your fingers around it quite nicely. So it makes me sound like a better guitarist. Well, maybe it might not. We've not even dived into it yet. It could be the final piece of proof that I'm not a very good guitarist, but we never know. I hope you and the fam had pleasant, stress-free to Simon. It was nice. It was very nice actually. It was quite stress-free, which is weird. Last year was stress-free as well. Maybe having a baby is like, I don't know, you just put all your focus on that and everything else is just background noise. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But yeah, it was nice. I spent the day sleeping because sick. Guys, what is it with you guys getting sick? This isn't good. We can't round out the year being sick. Come on. Just stop being sick. Problem solved. Ample opportunity to show them bass skills. Yes, so absolutely. I'm going to want to put some slap bass in there. We have to slap the bass this evening. I might end up like pairing it with like a non-slapped part, just so we end up with like the full thickness of a normal like fingerstyle line with some like blah 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 of slap. It's that time of year. Me and my N95 are having the best time. N95? What is N95? Some Rush. Oh, the mask. The N95 mask. Fair enough. Do you know what I always found it funny about the whole Rush thing in that film, right? They're like, slap at the bass. I don't know. I mean, maybe there is. I'm sure there is some Rush song out there that has slap bass in it, but not any that I'm familiar with. Just, inconsistencies, It's fine. It's no big deal. Speaking of Asian-inspired music stuff, have you heard of the Hirayoshi scale or Hirajoshi scale? No, I have not. It is a good movie. I like it. So, we're going to do what we always do with metal covers, and that is to get some kind of drum track down. Now, I'm not going to play it on the drums because I can't be asked, and I can get what I need out of just playing it on a keyboard. So we're going to do that to begin with. And I kind of know the tune quite well, so I'm just going to run through, put some drums down, and actually, if I have this correct, good. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Actually, you know what? Let's do that one. You didn't need to see all this boring stuff. You should be looking at my face instead. Oh, if you've heard Marty Friedman, you probably have. Okay, right, cool. Well, I definitely have heard Marty Friedman, so I will check it out though. Is it Hirajoshi? Nice. Love me some Marty Friedman. All right, so we have our project right here. I will stick it over to this so you can see a bit more what's going on here. Just to give you a super quick rundown of what I'm working with. We have a guide track already in here. I tempo mapped it, and by tempo mapped it, I figured out that it was exactly 130 BPM. Lined it up to the grid, so we've got a nice setup project. It's all in time. It's a good thing to what am I trying to say? It's a good foundation to build upon. If you've got a project that is set up, the tempo map is correct, you've got your guide track in there, it's all good. Nice bit of preparation. We'll be mostly lurking today. No worries, El Dente. Absolutely fine. This is kind of a lurky sort of stream, I suppose. There's not going to be there's not going to be no interaction, but I'm going to be busy. So it's the perfect stream to do that, man. But I appreciate you being here all the same, El Dente. So we have our drum track. There's a bunch of hidden tracks that you don't need to worry about with processing and stuff, but drums are up here. We have our two rhythm guitars, distorted rhythm guitars. They're panned hard left and hard right. This is a mute track, so when I double track record things, I can shift one. Yeah, don't need to worry about that. And right here is the lead guitar parts. I want to remix some of these lead guitar parts at some point because they just, I set up like an EQ mix and compression and stuff like years ago, literally like 7 years ago. And I haven't changed it since. I haven't changed it one bit since. And it's could do with it. I think the whole mix could do with a lick of paint. And here's my bass track right down here. And then here's my guide track. So this is where we're currently at. Let's put a drum track down, shall we? I did. No, do you know what, Chibillo? I did. I tried to install it and everything, and it was like busted. I could not for the life of me get it to work. I don't know if it was just me being a dum-dum, probably. But yeah, it was very, very, I can't remember exactly what happened, but I just couldn't get it to like show up, or I couldn't get the install to work properly. Oh, I know what it was. Every time I tried to install it, it just kept saying invalid path, despite the fact that it was not an invalid path. Yeah, I did it through Contact, and it was just being funny. So I'm gonna give it another go. I've got the installs and stuff. I just need to try and figure out how to get it to work. But I do want to give it a go because it does sound freaking awesome. And I did try. I promise, I did try. All right, that's cool. You can't actually see what my hands are doing. That's some smart moves right there. We have our drum kit set up on the keyboard. That's good to go. Let's just give this a try. So this is the first pass drum track. We're just going to see what happens. Levels are probably going to be a bit wonky, so we'll just see what happens. Here we go. That'll do. That was not bad. There was a couple of little dodgy moments in there, but that was all right. That was all right. It basically, what we need is something that sounds half decent that is in time. That's all we need to begin with, because this is first pass. This is literally like a glorified metronome, basically. I always way prefer playing along with a drum track than a click. I feel like you can groove with it a bit more. Your playing feels a little bit more natural. Obviously, each to their own, but that's how I like to roll. Your click has squelch. Yeah, it is a bit squelchy, actually, isn't it? That's a good way of describing it. I've been wanting to change it for a while. Again, that's another thing that I've just been living with for like 6, 7, 8 years. Just this like weird poppy kind of sound. It also blends into the mix sometimes, which is like the last thing you want a click to do. So I feel like I might change it. We'll try and keep the squelch, but I changed the track to the piano. I can't very easily do that. Also, I can't very easily want to do that either, because it will sound like an absolute abomination. So what we're going to do is run through this MIDI that I've just recorded. We're going to see what absolute state it's in. Whoops. See what state this MIDI is in. It's going to be rough. It's going to be out of time. But you know what? That, my friends, is what quantizing is for. We freaking love a bit of quantizing around here. So that is when you take all these notes that are slightly out of time, a little bit mismatched all over the place, and then you can actually snap them to a grid to make them all perfectly in time. And perfectly in time is what we're going for here. My guitar playing may not be perfectly in time, but we have the technology to make the drums absolutely bang on. Very first thing I'm doing is just shifting everything over a little bit because of the input latency with my interface that you always get. Well, I find that, and this actually, I've always blamed it on the interface, but it could just be my playing. I've always found that my first pass of recording MIDI is always just like a little bit off grid. So if I shift everything over, you've got a better chance of landing on like a nice solid quantize. And the envy comes rushing back. That would have taken me 9 hours. Dude, it's like I spent a weird amount of time in my teenage years not going out and socializing and just like playing drums on a keyboard. That's how cool I am. If you want to be that cool, maybe it'll be a bit easier, but hopefully you spent your time doing some cooler stuff than that. I don't know. Right, we're going to take the whole lot. So I've highlighted every single note that I just recorded. It's all kind of a little bit more in time, but what we're going to do now is quantize it. And you'll notice all these notes that are sort of out nearly on the line there, nearly on the line. If I go bam, they all snap perfectly. And what I want is 16th note, I think. Yeah, yeah. So 16th notes, everything is now going to be snapped to a 16th note grid. So now if we go back and listen to it, it's going to sound a bit funny. So there's going to be a few bits that aren't quite right. But that's the beauty of just like editing things manually. Leave some women for the rest of us, Simon. Hey, man, no promises. You want to be that cool? All right, man. I'll show you the way. Okay, so straight up, I missed the start. I don't know. I mean, we can just... Okay, it's basically fine. Like I say, we're not worried. I'm going to actually turn the backing track down a little bit. There we go. We can hear the drums a bit better now. No, you know what? It's fine. It's in time. That's all we care about. Okay, that's where everything went really, really wrong. Let's fix that. All right, tidy that up a little bit. In fact, let's take those. So I sort of forgot to do that on beat ride cymbal on the first part of it, so now it's there. Doesn't need to be there. Give that a little. This is what it was meant to be. Yeah, fine. It's not right, but it's in time. That's really what we care about right now. Oh yeah, that's so true. Speaking of women, my anxiety regarding Nerdy Cop is so high right now. Are they engaged? Is he in a rejected pit of despair? Dude, that's so true. We need to find out. We need some answers. Someone get a hold of Nerdy Cop. Someone phone 911. No, wait, that's not how it works. Don't phone 911. Oh yeah, can I speak to Nerdy Cop, please? Ah, just that beat right there, man. It's so simple. It's so straightforward, but it's so like relaxed. It's closed hi-hat, no ghost notes. It's just... Oh, there was a little cheeky in the track there. I want to try and emulate that. Sweet. Just fixing a couple of these velocities, especially on the backbeat on the snare drum. They need to be like bam. You don't want any kind of like eh. It's fine. Nice. Don't know what happened there. Okay, that needs fixing. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Okay, that sounds rough. Okay, that also sounds like a mess, and I'm going to just redo that whole fill because it's awful. So all of those, again, it's not what it's going to sound like in the end, but it's representative enough for me to be able to play something interesting over the top of it. And then once that bit's figured out with the guitars and stuff, then we can go back right at the end, basically, once everything is finished, and go, right, now, if a drummer was told, okay, here's the track, learn it, get used to it, do some takes, get some good performances, that is when we make things nice and tidy. But for now, I just want to hear what this sounds like. We're going to snap the grid to triplets. Wait. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay, got a nice little fast fill. We're going to copy and paste that over a couple of times. Make those toms. Make this one a lower tom. And then end on a black tom. So the last little fill there goes. Oops. And then we want to end. You know what? I'm going to get rid of all of that. Let's chop that off there. Get rid of you. Go back to the start where that section comes back. Quite like the drumming I've got there. And then we can take that whole lot over. Whoops. Why on earth would I want you to put it on that track? There we go. And we have a loop. Why doesn't Logic do velocity like this? It's kind of intuitive. It's nice with this one, yeah, because you can do, I think with Logic, you get, do you get this little, you get like a velocity thing down here, right? So you can literally go in and change the velocities of all the notes and stuff. But it's nice if you're just in the middle of editing up here and you're mucking around. You can't see what I'm doing. You can't see what I'm doing. It's nice when you sort of mucking around and editing up here. You can then just grab a note and turn each individual one up and down. That's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Yeah, on the note is lush. It's good. It's like any little thing where you can just stay where you are and you don't have to keep flicking from one part of the screen to the other. Is nice. Is nice. So there we go. We have our drum track. Let's save this bad boy. We don't really need to have a listen. If anything pokes out while we're recording, we can go in and fix it. But for now, we can probably move on to guitars. So while I set the guitars up. Oh, hang on. Got to have some double time bits with the closed hi-hat part. Double time bits with the closed hi-hat. Do you mean like that? Because that sounds crazy. That would be a curveball. I'm thinking halftime at some point, definitely. Double time. At that tempo, it's a bit like the a little like, kind of like, I don't know, little toy marching drum soldier toy thing. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So while I'm setting up guitars, let's have a little listen, see, just a sanity listen while I'm plugging stuff in. I might change the velocity on those toms because they sound ridiculous. What is it a G string saying? Hey, Pawsy, how you doing? Guitarist, you all know. Guitar Rig 7 is on sale. I haven't used Guitar Rig in a very long time. And to be fair, even ages ago when I did use it, it was pretty goddamn good. I can only imagine it sounds amazing these days. Okay, cool. Guitar's working. We're in tune. Love this song. Never heard it before, dude. The game is like pretty cool. I'm not hugely into Paper Mario games, so I don't really know how it stacks up to other ones. But the music in it was absolutely freaking amazing. Yeah, Guitar Rig. I have not used Guitar Rig for a very long time. And honestly, now I've got the old DSP stuff. I don't think I'm ever going back. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, I think, is we're going to record some lead parts. This tends to be the thing I'd get done before other stuff, because riffs and things like that is totally up to me how I want to play them. I could do like... I've muted it. I could do, you know, super straightforward stuff. I could do some cool riffs and stuff like that, like little weird patterns and stuff. The melody, that is less rigid. I have to basically stick to that as close as I can. So it's already written. It's already in the bag. We already know what we're doing. May as well get that bit done first. So that's what we're going to do. Now, because I'm messy, I'm using this thing, which means the strings won't ring out underneath my average playing. Probably, I can't remember even what I said now, but probably. All right, here we go. This is we're gonna work our way through and just let's kick these melodies and harmonies ass, shall we? I might actually mute the drums because I really want to hear what's going on, and it's, like I say, it's bang on in time. As long as I'm playing along with music, then it's all good. You see what I mean about that little licky thing? Like, it's actually weirdly easy to play, but it sounds kind of like fast and widdly, which is cool. That's for me, that's the right combination. Sounds easy. No. Sounds difficult is easy. It's a killer when it's the other way around. Okay, so there's a which I'm not going to worry about for now. That's extra detail in the end. What's the most tracks you've had in a comp? I don't know. In my life, I'm not sure, but Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Hyrule Field, that's got a buttload of stuff going on. That's pretty heavy. I don't know how many, but I mean maybe twice as much as this. There's like 5 different extra MIDI instruments on top of it. I think there's some. Is there any clean guitar in there? Maybe not. I can't remember, but yeah, that one's a bit unwieldy. So yeah, I'm going to ignore that little diddle 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 diddle, and I'm going to come straight in with ba diddle doo doo. Bum bum bow. Okay, so dun 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 dun. All right, so the whole thing is. That's pretty cool. Yeah, tune. Awesome. Okay. Let's just get this intro in. This is one of those cases where it sounds tough, but it isn't too tough in real life. It would be tough on a plastic guitar with 4 or 5 buttons. Yes, dude, that's absolutely bang on. Absolutely right. Well said. That was rough. I think that's right, but I think I got the... I'll do it one more time. I got that rhythm wrong. Okay, apart from the lovely, lovely notes we had at the end there, that was absolutely fine. I recorded a correct one and I'm just going to shove it in here. Same kind of thing with the drums. Everything just needs shifting over just a teeny bit. Nice. Let's double that up. So we've got a part underneath as well. So. Let's try that. What is it about me playing one semitone too high on that bit? Actually, the same bit. I need to do the same thing again. Let's zoom in and make sure that's right. That's not. Why not? Move it over just a smidge. Sweet. Save. Let's get rid of these little traily bits at the start. Do 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 do. Okay, cool. So it's okay. What I'm going to do, this is a little cheaty thing I do every now and then. I just move the timeline way over. Nothing else going on. Let it roll. Record a couple of nice individual parts. Stitch them together. Chuck them where they need to be. It's just quicker and easier. And I'm all about efficiency here. There we go. And then let's do an octave higher. There we go. So we had two good ones. There and there. That's what we like. See how easy is that? Oops. Sort those round. Actually, no, I'm not. That's the order I did them in. Lead L, lead R. Now all we need to do is make sure that they sound good. Let's get rid of them and put it here. Here. There we go. Check it. Now if we listen to this. I could open that up a bit. It really does, man. I got to say that is one of my. I feel like that's one of my signature moves. Is just doubling up with an octave. It always works, in my opinion. Right, we're now going to. Actually, no. Do you know what? No, we're not. We're gonna keep it on the middle parts. We're gonna have these first little bits here that we've just recorded. Let's just tidy that up. We're gonna move them to the outside. So we've got two lead channels in the middle, and then two harmony channels, which are basically the same thing, but they're panned a little bit further out. They're a little less prominent in the mix. But when they're the only thing going on, it's kind of cool to have something a little bit lower, and then when the melody kicks in, move it over to the lead channels in the middle, which is what we're going to do now. So I'm going to mute those for now, just so they're not too confusing. Right, so here we go into the melody, which is. Okay, so. Oh, wait. You said the harmony lines are panda a bit to the sides. They are. They're cool. They're just chilling. A couple of harmony pandas just chilling on the sides. I think that's basically it. Let's give it a go. Queensryche chords, eh? Love a bit of Queensryche. I wasn't even close. Ah, okay, that's a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. I think we might need to tune up a little bit. I do it? Ah, crap. Oh, it's so close, so close. Might be passable, but we need to inspect it. Should get it in time. It's a little scrappy. It's a little scrappy. We're going to try that again. And that is why we do things again. Because that was much, much better. That bit needs fixing. Might redo that final note, but just that little bit in the middle there is what we need to redo. Oh, da-da-da-dum-bow-bow. I didn't even get the right note. Okay. No. Ah, got that. I'm not giving myself enough lead in, that's what. There it is. Okay. Nice. That's what we like. That's cool. We got a pinch harmonic in there, and it's actually playing the right note as well, which is always nice. All right, that was sweet. We're now going to double up with an octave underneath because of course we are. I mean above. Sorry. Oh, you thought that was rough. All right, let's give it a go. One single note. One single crappy note. Oh, listen to that. Yeah, let's fix that. Super simple, easy fix. It's like surgery. You just open it up and then go. Oops. Unlike surgery, whoops is fine. You don't want to hear whoops during surgery. Ah. Don't know what that was, but hopefully there's enough of the old takes to save it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'll leave a little Easter egg in there for you, imaginary friend. I'll just deliberately throw in a dodgy note. And that'll be like, there you go, man. That's for you. All right, sweet. Let's save that because I'm digging this so far. I've got a good feeling about this, guys. We're making decent progress. I like it. Right, now we've got imaginary fret. That's pretty good. You are the 25th fret on my guitar because it doesn't exist. Oof. So. Okay, so that whole thing is... Oh, God. Okay. We're going to do what we did before. I don't give a damn. Oh, my God. Oh, that was so nearly perfect. Okay, I think that was all right. And it does something different. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it. It may not be perfect, but you know what? Who in life is perfect apart from John Petrucci? Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Let's try it again. That's better. Yeah, dude, the metronome's speeding up. I'm glad it's not just me, man. Hate it when it does that. Sweet. Okay, this is cool. We're making like crazy progress. No, that's fine. I can stay there. Right, octave lower. Oh god. Okay, that's tough, man. Might have to do this in 2 parts. Okay, that's cool. Let's make the time. Glue it together. Trim it back a smidge. So now we just need to go ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Cool. That was all good. They are. Nice. Whoops. Save, 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 save. Don't accidentally close without saving. When have I ever streamed and not saved something and it ruined the stream? Has that ever happened once? Some of you might remember. And it wasn't music. It was a game. That's what we want. That's not it. Sweet. So now oh, there's some crazy harmonies in there. Oh god, that's going to take a long ass time to figure out. I mean, we might come back to that. When will we be getting power chords? We certainly will. All right. Okay. My instinct is to be like, let's leave this for now and go back to the chords. Let's get some riffs written, but I don't know. I feel like we're nearly there. This bit is going to take a little time to figure out, but you know what? It's fine. That's just what we're here for. Let's do it. Dum da da dum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Dum da da dum dum. Da 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 dum bum. Damn. So right here, everything's going to meet and do this. That's a really, really cool bit. So we've got this kind of, if you can hear the strings are doing this like, don't, we're going to try and get those. And we're going to do it on the harmony tracks because I want the lead channels to be reserved for that. That's so annoying. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, let's just let's try this. All right. Sweet. So we're gonna. That was the first part. We've got a harmony part, which is like a fourth underneath. Modder LP has just resubbed tier 2 for 62 months. Thank you so much, dude. Much appreciated. What a way to round out the year. I can feel it, dude. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're feeling it. That's what we like. Also, Shabello with a gifted sub to Imaginary Friend. I completely missed that. I think that happened when the stream went tits up. So thank you so much, Shabello, for the gifted sub, and El Dente once again for the 4 solid years of tier 2, dude. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, my dudes. Take a little break to appreciate the love. All right, straight back to harmonies. Let's do it. So there's a part underneath going. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Okay, I think this is going to work. That did work. So I'm going to do it again. Ah, nearly. Sweet. That all came together a little quicker than I thought it would, which is nice. That's pretty cool. I'm going to point out this is sounding exactly like some of the Dynasty Warrior tracks. Nice. I don't even know how long I've been subbed. Thanks to Shabello. Damn it, Shabello. Your generosity, it's becoming too much. Okay, cool. Whoa, hang on. Okay, no, that's fine. So this little, like, I don't even know what this is, like some stringed instrument maybe, or maybe it's like a vocal with some weird effect on it, but this high part here. I'm guessing some kind of stringed instrument. Okay, let's get that. Let's get that in. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. Ah, I need to see something cool there. I think that's the one. What we want. Oh, we need, yeah. An Evo would be nice, and a slide would also be nice. An espresso. This is a good idea, right? That's pretty cool. Oh, I feel like I have to do it now, man. How cool is that? All right, yeah, we have to. I'm gonna. Oh wait. I'm such a scruffy bastard. I have another. Oh no, wait. I was gonna say there's like a little bit of coffee left in it. I really don't want to pour it all over the place. That was a mistake. Ah, screw it, it'll be fine. What's the worst that can go wrong with hovering a cup with technically some liquid in it near my guitar? I think it'll be fine. I'm not going to get this in tune at all, am I? This is going to be rough. Okay. Oh, it's so close to sounding good. It's so close to sounding good. Is this just completely dumb? Ah! You can find my name. Alright, this might actually be one where it'll be better if I do it way out here. Oh, God damn it. I think that was good. I think that might be good enough for now, for that little bit. I don't think so, imaginary friend. Not that I can see. Nothing that's made of glass. I have something bigger, but I don't think that's going to help me. I think it might be all right. That's going to do for now. I don't hate that. And now we just need... what am I doing? That's kind of cool. Like I may go back and fix that at some point, like later on down the line. But for the moment, I think that's cool. At least it tells me that if I get that right, it's going to sound cool. Dum da dum da da dum. Da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, and then there's another harmony under here. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Cool. Oops. And then we get doodle-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, that's some weird timing. No, that's not. Right. So the whole thing is Ah, da 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 da. That's what I was getting wrong. So it's. This is definitely going to need to be recorded by itself over here with no distractions, I think. Ah, so close. Man, this is savage. I can't do it. Come on, you can do it. Nearly, so nearly. God damn it, this is... Why does this... It's like the last thing I have to do on leads, and it's so goddamn tough. Yeah, we did it! Oh my god, thank Christ for that. Just remembered we have to do it again. An octave lower. Yeah, nice. That will most certainly do. Whew. I'm glad that was satisfying and not very annoying. Right, so this needs to go... Oh, wait, whoops. Crap, what did I just... Oh, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ugh. This is so cheesy and lame, but I'm just going to do this again. Oh, God, it's so annoying. Screw it. I'm not too fussed by getting one teeny tiny note wrong when it's just going to sound trash every single time. And that is literally all I'm trying to save here as well. Okay, so let's put that there. So this is a good old stitch up. Look at this. How many different parts? It's like 5 different takes in like 5 seconds pretty much. We're going to do the last bit an octave lower before I forget how it goes. So... This is even harder than... Hang on. Oh man, I nearly sneezed for the first time on stream then. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I think I've just got it stuck in my head that it's cheating. But you know what? Screw it. I think the real, like, the important thing is that does it sound good? And that's fine. It doesn't matter how you made it. If it sounds good, it doesn't matter how you put it together. Probably should have changed sometime recently, shouldn't I? Okay, I can do that bit. Let's just do that bit. Okay. That is such a janky way of having to do that. Okay, that was totally out of time, but I think I can save it. Oh, wait, crap. Did I just get rid of... And then... You know what? Do you know what? That's will have to do. And then we go back to the intro. What? Oh. Pitch harmonic at the end would be cool. I do agree it would be cool, but there's not a lot of time. because these notes are moving so fast. They're moving so quickly from one to the other. There's never enough time to sit and enjoy a pinched harmonic. There is one at the end of that, wow, and there's like a little gap for it there. You got to be careful with pitch harmonics because they can sound kind of crazy if you don't have enough time for them, if you overuse them, and if it's contextually like a bit weird maybe sometimes. But contextually, this is a perfect track to use them on. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. It just runs straight into the next section. There's no time. So if it was in there, it would be like boop, and you wouldn't really get a taste for it. Right, we're going to try and they're going to listen to this second section just all the way through and see if I've missed anything. Sweet. Nice. So that is the harmonies and leads out of the way, which means, ladies and gentlemen, the exciting news is we get to move on to rhythm guitars. Woo, that's why we're all here. Riffs. Gimme dem riffs. I'm a little concerned that my guitar just gradually went out of tune. Oh no. I may have to re-record some of those other parts. That sucks. Since messing with shreddage and guitars myself, I have a new appreciation for all of this. That's awesome, Chevalier. That's really glad. I'm really glad to hear you say that. I think that shreddage stuff sounds so good that it's like it puts you in that musical state of mind of like heavy ass guitars. And I suppose if you get used to hearing it and looking at it in terms of MIDI, I guess then you see the real instrument and it's like, oh, cool. Yeah, like a newfound appreciation. That's really cool. I listened to 6 metal covers of Gangplank Galleon and yours still owns the rest. Thanks, man. They lose the soul and song. I go overboard with crazy stuff. It's a shame, man. I think there are so many metal covers out there that could be saved by just like taking a step back and just remembering like what you're doing. This isn't like a big shred fest. I mean, obviously, if it is, then it is, and that's totally fine. But my philosophy has always been like, I'm trying to just take as much of the original song that's there and just imagine if that same song, but it was in a different style. Fine, yeah, sometimes that'll mean adding a solo, but very rarely for me do I want to do that. Probably because my soloing is pretty crap. There are a couple of tracks that I've basically done and not released because there's a big section for a solo because it's crying out for it, and I can't do it because I just suck. There's a couple of people I have in mind that I would love to do it, so I'm going to keep them like on the back burner, and then hopefully at some point I can actually do something with it. It could be kind of cool. If it's a Doom track, shred away. Exactly. Is there a tuner thingy in your door, or are you opposed to such things? A tuner thingy, auto tuner. There isn't one. That I don't believe there's one that comes with Reaper. There may be. I mean, I'm pretty opposed to it. The thing is, it depends what it is, right? For vocal lines, and it's like there's a really great take, and there's one note that's just a bit off. Okay, fine, just fix that little bit. But to just wash an entire vocal take with auto-tune and it just sits perfectly. The amount of like, so obviously I have a 2-year-old, right? So I'm listening to lots and lots of like kids shows, kids songs, kids nursery rhymes and things like that. auto-tune, like egregious, overly heavy-handed auto-tune is freaking everywhere, dude. Like like you can't, it's so rare to listen to like a modern nursery rhyme for anything for kids, designed for young kids. It's impossible to find anything like that doesn't have this just like totally horrible, unnatural, robotic sounding auto-tune, but they hide it just enough so most people can't hear it, because you don't get that, like, you know, shared sort of jumping around different notes. But they'll hit a note and it'll be scientifically perfect, and it just sounds so wrong. And I just think, like, I just don't think that's good for like young musical ears to hear that kind of thing. I don't think it's good for young aspirational singers to hear it and go, oh, well, I just recorded myself and I don't sound anywhere near as tight and as like perfectly in tune as that singer. Maybe I'm not so good. It's like, no, you are. You're absolutely as good, if not better. But just covered it in effects that hide your mistakes. That sucks. So that part of auto-tune I just hate. Plus the sound of it is so unpleasant to listen to. That's the other thing that pisses me off about auto-tune. It would be fine if it didn't sound so like it creeps right into my eardrum. Like I can't get it out. I freaking hate it so much. And then there's the, you know, the meaning behind it and what it really means, and, you know, I don't have to put in so much effort. You know, there's a lot of that. It's just, yeah, I don't like it. I think it's fairly clear at this point that I am not a fan. Let's unmute some drums here. Okay, so I'm going to actually turn the guide track way down here because I think I know what the chords are in my head. If I need to reference them and need to listen to them, it's loud enough where I can hear what's going on, but I don't want it to be too overpowering because I want to be able to hear exactly what I'm doing with the guitar parts. Something cool like that, maybe. I don't know. Let's just muck around with it, shall we? Okay. I want to make sure I'm getting the chords right. What is that? Okay. Some very yummy stuff in the first try. There's plenty more where that came from, mate. Don't you worry about it. Hey, happy Stolas. Welcome, dude. How you doing? What song is this? This is it Autumn Mountain Battle from Paper Mario and the Origami King. I believe that's what it's called. So, this is where I need to make some decisions. I mean, I don't really have to make a decision because there's several times round of this riff, so I could do a bunch of different things. But I want to do that slap bass. So if I'm going to do that, what should I do on the guitars? Should I go... That's a nice little... You want the bass to shine so minimal, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's try that. Because then I could just do a quick demo of the slap bass and see if it's actually going to work. Okay. Okay, there's something really cool in that. There's got to be something cool there. I wouldn't go staccato on the rhythm. If the bass would be slapping an octave, I'd set on constant palm mute single string for rhythm. So do you mean like... like that? Oh, sorry. But, oh, yeah, palm mute single string. Maybe something like that instead. Okay. I think that's cool. Let's wipe that and let's do that again. You're going to play the right notes. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. That was all still pretty crap. I need to turn this down because I'm getting lost. I can't hear what I'm actually playing. Okay, intro is good. Let's get that double track in. Ah! Okay, that's cool. So I'm going to redo the whole lot. Let's get it nice and tight. Okay, let's just do that all again. Okay, I think that should sound pretty cool. I've been lurking these past streams due to being busy with other stuff, but it's been nice having you on in the background. Dude, that is awesome. I'm really, really glad to hear that. Shout out to the lurkers. I appreciate that there are people who watch the stream who don't really say a lot, and that is totally, totally fine. And I'm glad you feel comfortable enough to chill and not say anything, and it's all good. It's very flattering. People are happy to just have me on in the background. Okay, this is all going to be choppy and out of time, so let's see what we can do. Yoink. That should... the fourth chord in the intro, I think you can walk it up. That one. That one. The problem is that the next chord is lower than that. So I could walk it down. I could go... Oh, I might stick a little... I think walk up, then drop down. Walk up, then drop down could also be... I don't follow the last comment, I'm afraid. Hey, Biast, how you doing? Do you like the Jackson Pro? Where did you find a Sunburst one? This is about the cheapest 7-string Jackson you can buy. I don't even know what model it is. It is almost certainly not a Pro. It is super cheap. It's like 300 and something pounds. Where did you find a Sunburst one? On the internet. That's not very helpful. I can't remember where I bought it. I think it was Tommen in Europe. Oh, could also work. I think walk up then drop down could also work. I'm honestly not totally convinced on the walk down. It seems a bit like, what's the word? It's a little bit on the nose. Kind of like the drop from, it doesn't sound quite so like you know where it's going. It's also, I think the original is pretty rigid on the chords. It does. I mean, it sits there, to be fair. I think I might leave the walk out of it, but thank you so much for the suggestion. That's awesome. Any more suggestions, by all means, sling them my way. Okay, so the single notes are poking out of the mix a little bit too much. I'm going to try power chords here instead of... So instead of... I'm going to try... Which sounds a bit rough, but in the mix I think it could sound a bit better. So let's try that. Yeah, I already way try that. Okay, so the second time it comes around, I'm going to start doing what the bass is going to be doing, which is that like opens it up, it progresses it really, really nicely. I think I way prefer that. It just sounds beefier and chunkier and like more headbanging. Okay, cool. Save that. Re-double track it. Here we go. That was possibly the best take of the night. I'm going to get rid of that first one, redo it because that was... Hell yeah, that should sound awesome. Let me make sure it's in time. That's a nice big fat John Petrucci chord right at the end there. Check that out. Yeah. All right. Let's try this next riff. We've got this next one in the bag. I think I've been playing it a bunch. I think I know what's up. Let's try this. And I'm gonna mute the lead guitars because they are getting in the way a bit. That was sloppy. That's the one. Yeah, that was rock solid. Let me redo that just while I've got it in my head. Oh, damn it. God. Redo the ending. It's a bit rough. All right, so now if I glue that together. Right, so let's listen to this together. Nice. I am super happy with that. Now, I promise this is not because Shibella just said that, but what I was planning on doing is getting a little bit of bass down because I want to just see what that slap bass section is like. Maybe just get a lay of the land, then we're going to save it and then come back to it. And I'm going to finish it on stream because I always start these things and then I go, oh, I'll finish it off stream, and then sometimes I don't, and I want accountability. So I will be finishing this on stream, don't you worry. But so far, I am super happy with how this is coming out. I had slight reservations, I think, at one point this afternoon. I'd basically been like on and off listening to it all day, just sort of trying to get a feel for it. And yeah, there were moments where I was like, is it going to be too difficult? Is it going to be too weird? But no, I think it's going to be good. Well, it already is good. All right. First things first is I'm going to tune using this plugin because I'm cool. I know it's only coming out of one speaker. Don't panic. I've not gone deaf. That's not the bass sound. This is the bass sound. I think we're headed in the right direction here, aren't we? Hey, baby. Hey, Sarilyn, 420. How you doing? Enjoying the 3 numbers at the end of your name there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's try this. I'm going to need to turn the bass up in the mix as well, I think. Oh, it sounds so good with bass and things. This might mess my whole mix up. I don't begrudge you wanting to finish outside of judging ears and eyes, but I love seeing every ounce of the process. Dude, I'm so glad to hear you say that, man. It's really cool. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying. If you didn't know better, someone might think you went to school for bass. Isn't it funny? The only instrument in contemporary music that I've had ever actually had like tuition in was bass. Bass is technically the instrument I'm most qualified to play. Isn't that weird? I'm going to play the first part of this with a pick. Let's get this first bit done because I want to hear what transition is like. So we might have to do separate channels for this. Maybe like when it flicks over to the bass. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Okay, let's duplicate this. Flat bass. Now we can record a normal part. We can turn the slap bass up. Record the normal part here. So now I can go down to here, which is a bit louder. Okay, let's just see what happens. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, it's rough, but it's enough to hear whether it works in the mix. I think if I mute the guitars, maybe that might make life a little easier. One more for good measure. Last one. Okay, cool. Let's see what that sounds like in the mix now. All right. I am loving it. Can we hear everything without the backing at some point? Yes, we'll do that. We'll do that now. Jazzy Asian. My goodness, it's been a little while, man. How you doing? Welcome back, Jazzy Asian. Unfortunately, this is like basically the end of the stream, but it's still lovely having you in. I hope you're doing well. Right. Let's save it. Let's mute this. Let's unmute this. This is what we have so far. Now, bear in mind, this is still going to sound like a little, maybe like a little empty. Not empty. Empty is the wrong word. One last shot, 666. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. We don't need that. We don't need that view anymore. Trying lots of new things in life. One of those being drumming on a left-handed kit. Nice. Dude, I'm not brave enough to try drumming on a left-handed kit, but dude, that's awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Right, so this is everything we have so far. There's still going to be some parts missing, kind of, technically, but let's just see what this sounds like. This is everything without the backing track, so this is just your boy. Okay, bass is too loud enough already. I'm just going to turn it down. Oh, wait, it carries on, doesn't it? And then we had all of this business. Sweet. I'm pretty goddamn happy with that. So there we go. I'm going to finish it on stream. And I want to do a lot to... I want to do a lot of like decoration. Make it sound massive. Because the track sounds pretty big. Like it's... There's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of like extra percussions and stuff going on. The slidey bit didn't sound too bad. It didn't. Considering it was an espresso cup, it was all right. Maybe increase some frequency between 50 and 80 hertz next time. That's a fair shout. It's mixed so I can play along to it. And it technically is mixed. It's got a whole mastering chain, which it doesn't have plugged into it yet. I'm just thinking, what have I got? Like, I think in the mastering chain, I have some like high pass filters, and it might cut off at around 80. I can't remember, but that's a good shout. Bring the paper dragons. Yes, please, indeed do. No, I'm always keen for tips and feedback and suggestions and stuff like that. It's very cool. Love it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring us to the end of the stream, unfortunately. But it's been a blast. It's been cool, and I have to say, really, really enjoyed doing something different. I think that might be the thing that I was kind of craving a little bit before I took the big break. I think all I was thinking the main thing I was thinking was like something different would be good fun. So I think I'm going to go into next year with an attitude of let's just try some different stuff. I also really want to put together a video just on like the music from ActRaiser and just talking about how good it is and like analyzing it and going into it a bit. And what I might do is rather than like talk about it all on stream in detail and then like clip it and then upload that as a video, I might use the stream as a soundboard for ideas and talk about the music and like, you know, like that's a good time when you guys have suggestions and things like that. That could be kind of good fun. Oh man, I need a wee. Before we go, any Zelda track news? Unfortunately, Shabello, no, absolutely no news on the Zelda vinyl album. Kind of ridiculous at this point. I'm going to reach out and message him again. You know, it's been a couple of months. I just want to say, dude, like I really want a copy. Please release it. If I do get any news, I will let you know. Okay, I am seriously going to pee my pants, so I'm going to end the stream. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is the last stream of the year as well, which is crazy. So happy New Year. I hope you've had an enjoyable year, whether it's been ups and downs or whatever in between. I hope you're all well. I hope you enjoy your New Year's celebrations if you are celebrating. I also hope you if you're chilling and doing nothing, I hope you enjoy that because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. But until next year, ladies and gents, look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will see you guys very soon. Happy New Year. Take it easy. Bye-bye.